Hello, I'm John, and welcome to Product Spotlight. Today, we're looking at an HO scale 50-foot post-war single-door boxcar. This model comes from Atlas, and it's in their Master Series. At the time of this recording, this model goes for $46.95. That's the MSRP. I always mention MSRPs because that's the price that Atlas sets for these models. Chances are, if you go searching for it on the internet or at your favorite hobby shop, you'll probably find it for less. The model was packed with this little plastic bag of extra parts, which looks like uncoupling levers and air hose detail to be installed by the modeler. Your best bet is to go to the Atlas website, see if they have what you're looking for, and then shop around for the best price. The paint and markings on this car are both really well done. All this little printing down here is legible with magnification. The logo on this side looks especially good. These are separately applied ladders, separately applied stirrups on both sides. These little grabs here are also fine wire grabs. And the detail around the door is quite nice. Something else about the door that's kind of cool is it opens. You can see that the door on the other side is also open, so you can actually see through the car here. So that's kind of a cool little feature as well. Detail on the brake end is quite excellent, including separately applied ladder detail, just like on the side. And look at all this separately applied brake detail. We have a brake wheel and then all this associated stuff that goes down to the bottom. That looks really good. And the brake platform up here appears to be a separately applied photo-etched metal part. And you can see that once the details that were provided in the package are installed, it'll also have uncoupling lever and hose detail as well. Here's a brief look at the other side of the car. You can see it has the same kind of detail as the side we looked at, including a door that opens and closes. A look at the A end of the car reveals the same kind of detail as what we saw on the brake end, including all that separately applied ladder detail. There's also this tack board, which looks to be a separately applied piece as well. Now we'll take a look at the roof detail. The walkway up here appears to be a photo-etched metal part, and then the end platforms also look like photo-etched metal with separately applied grabs in them. That's really cool. The bottom also is fully detailed with all this separately applied brake rigging detail, including little rods that go all the way to the ends. You can see from this angle that the model has body-mounted couplers and metal wheels. Pretty impressive. This model weighs 4.6 ounces. The NMRA's recommended weight for a car of this length is about 4.5 ounces. This is another very solid release from Atlas, and I'm really impressed with the fact that the doors open and close. I thought the door track detail was really nice. Something that is a little bit perplexing to me in a way is the fact that those end details came in the little parts bag. That was the uncoupling lever and air hose detail. And I was thinking as I was doing the spotlight, why didn't they just put those things on? And you might be thinking the same thing. But by the same token, I'm also thinking that's an opportunity for someone to actually do some modeling, right? So if you're going to do the work of putting on the uncoupling lever and hose detail, maybe you want to model the doors open and super detail the interior as well. So there's a good opportunity there for some modeling to take place. And I don't know if that's why they did it that way, but I like it. So good job, Atlas. See you next time.